Hi, welcome to One Tarot. Thank you for joining me. What I thought I'd do for you, I'd like to give you an overview of the next 6 months or so, starting May 2020 through to the end of October 2020. This particular reading is for the sign of Gemini. What I've done, I've shuffled the cards, and these are the cards that have come out. Before I look at those, I'm also going to be using my own cards to see the energy that I feel is around for you. And I'm using some oracle cards as well to give some additional messages. So I'm going to shuffle these cards for you, and then I'll put them on the table and see what message I feel I'm drawn to for you. Okay. Okay, this one here. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle these as well. This is a different oracle deck. If you want to know what cards I use, they are in the description box. You'll be able to see there. Okay, so see which one I'm drawn to, and that one there. Okay, so before we look at any cards, I'm just going to talk to you about how I feel the energy is going to be around for a lot of you in the next few months. And I do feel the emphasis will be on your home, family, or those you consider your family. I do feel it's a time where you're perhaps going to be sensitive, having to look after others, nurture others, be protective of others, I feel. And also I feel it's a time to just go with the flow. But your home and your domestic situation or your property is going to, I feel, is going to be important for you for the next few months. This card that came out, and it says intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. So I'm going to read what that means from the book, and that's number 43. Okay, and the card's meaning is this card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can be further developed and expanded, but in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms. For example, it can be a gut feeling, an unusual or unexpected thought, or a subtle and silent whisper that seems to flow from your heart. Close your eyes and be aware of all you feel around you. The universe is alive. The earth and nature are living energies. Whether you know it or not, there is an aspect of you that is in constant communication with all creation. You are therefore also in constant communication with everyone and everything. All you need to expand this wonderful ability is within you. Start to listen to your inner voice and learn to trust your vibes and natural instincts. You are about to discover a whole new way of being. And the focus is, I focus on my inner world. I am one with all creation. All is energetically connected. I trust my intuition. My awareness expands through love. Okay, so I'm going to look at the cards now, and the first month here we've got May, and so the Wheel of Fortune, which is nice, and it's a card of being optimistic, having faith. Perhaps there's going to be a turn of luck, possibly, where things are going to feel more. You're going to have more faith, more optimism. It could be a card of expansion as well, so maybe you're expanding in the love that and the care that you give to everyone else. You're perhaps having to give more love this month, possibly. Let's have a look at the clarifying card, and that's the Justice card. So I do feel that perhaps things are changing for the better regarding relationships for some of you. Could be connections with your home, the people in your home or your family. I do feel that you're going to be making fair and just decisions. Everything in harmony and balance, I feel. So things are changing for the better because maybe this is what you're creating. You're creating this harmony and balance, which is what you're going to be needing. The next card here is the Four of Wands, and this is connected with the home, achievements, perhaps happiness shared with others in the home, reason to celebrate. There might be things are turning in your favour, possibly connecting with a home situation. And also it's a card of success and achievement. So if it's whatever your situation, maybe there's reason to celebrate what you've achieved in the month of June. But I do feel that it's a sign of happiness. It could be celebrations, it could be wedding around for some of you. But the next card here is Judgment. So this is about making big decisions, important decisions. Maybe you're making decisions connected with your home, the happiness of everyone in the home. I feel as if there's perhaps you've come to a recognition, a realization, an awareness of that these decisions are now needing to be made. And it could be about how you're going to achieve happiness, possibly with those around you, and get the balance right with everything. Okay, let's look at the next month here, and it's the Queen of Swords. So this could be you. This is your energy. It's the energy of an air sign. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But I do feel that in July you're perhaps thinking of things very logically. You're being clear about the decisions you're making. You perhaps maybe even wanting to spend time on your own, thinking about things. But I feel as if there's clarity with your thoughts now, and also perhaps there's some other air signs around you, or perhaps going to be around in the month of July. But I do feel it seems like you're thinking logically about things. There might be somebody around who you have to think very logically about. And here, the Empress, this is all about maybe giving birth to an idea, wanting to manifest something and see it grow and nurture it. It could be again connected with the home, and you're wanting beautiful things in your home, and you've been perhaps creating something, and now it's you're making decisions about how you can manifest this, achieve something or succeed with something, and it could have connections with the home, whatever it is that you desire and whatever you find attractive or beautiful. But it could be something creative that you've already been working on, and now you're starting to, with the decisions you've made, you're now starting to see this growth, and you're starting to reap the rewards possibly with something. The next month, and it could be all connected with home or people that you consider your family to be. The next card is the Temperance. So again, it's a card of taking things steady, be patient, test things out, do whatever it is that you have to do to maintain that equilibrium and balance, not only with yourself but those around you. I do feel you're being guided, so test new things out maybe if that's something that you want to do, but it's a time to be patient and make sure everything's in balance and in harmony. Let's see what the clarifying card is here. It's the Five of Wands. So This can be conflict. So if it's a home, a domestic situation, make sure the harmony and balance is right in order to not have this conflict. This could be an inner conflict as well. That's why you're having to have a balance within yourself in August. There could be connections for some of you with overseas higher education for some of you, and there might be a challenging time, thinking about these things possibly for some of you. A bit of a struggle going on. It could be an internal struggle for some of you. The next card here is September. It looks like things are calmer, you're perhaps relaxing more, perhaps you've got reason to recuperate from a situation, possibly, or perhaps spending time on your own to reflect in August, recharging your batteries for a lot of you. And the clarifying card for that is the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe everything's calmer now, and now you're thinking of the future, your stability, your security, wanting to make plans, put plans in place and build a firm foundation for the future. There could be some Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn around you. I do feel that perhaps you're now wanting reliability and you're wanting to work and put the effort in. Maybe after this period of rest, you're then wanting to really focus and put some hard work and effort in. It's not for your long term. It's not going to be a rushed thing. It will be something that you have to put have a routine with something, so you keep having to work to achieve whatever you're after. And the final month, that's the same card, so this is lovely. So October, you're still putting that effort in whatever it is you want to achieve, whether it's more finances, whether it's building something. It could be work, you could be working hard to achieve success, your goals, long-term goals, but you're still working at it. And I spoke before, maybe it's higher education for some of you. Maybe you're really putting that effort in to get the results, but definitely I do feel there's a routine that you've got. And the last card is the Six of Wands. So this is lovely. So for those of you who are perhaps trying to achieve a higher education, you're going to, with all the hard work and effort you put in, and make sure that you keep it consistent, you will achieve, you will be rewarded for your hard work and effort, and it looks like there's going to be success for you, for a lot of you there. So whatever your situation is, you're really, things are, by the end of October, things are improving, it's more positive, and it's, this is a card of victory, so things are looking good by the end of October for a lot of you. Okay, so let's look at the final card, and the card says Sad Embrace. I'm going to see what that means. 45. Love is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointments is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain, and that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. So that's obviously a message for somebody. Okay, so what I'd like to thank you all for subscribing. I hope this reading resonates for some of you. May not be all of it. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign or your rising sign as well. I want to thank you all for subscribing. Those of you who haven't, if you did subscribe, you get notification when I put videos on, and I do weekly videos and monthly videos also. Thank you all for sharing. Please continue to do that. Thank you all for your support, and I want to wish you well, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.